everyone. Welcome to Pipes, Tobacco, and Whiskey. Today we are trying a Cornell Diehl favorite. It's in their Vintage Blend series. It's called Good Morning. It is produced by Cornell Diehl. It's an English blend. It has Latakia, Oriental Turkish, and Virginias in it. There are no flavorings detected. It's a ribbon cut, and it comes in 2-ounce tins. The strength on this one is moderate. The flavoring, like I said, none detected. The taste on this is moderate, and we'll talk about the rest as we go along. What you guys thought about this one? Let's start with tin note.
Definitely kind of a smoky kind of a tin note to it. It's just a very natural, earthy kind of smell. I dug it off that. Also the cut, if we can talk about that, you don't see this cut too often, like you mentioned, in a English blend.
Well, the color.
The color,
yeah.
The color is what's really getting me, yeah.
Well, and the reason is because this is very Virginia forward.
Yeah.
This is not your typical English blend. This is something that's, the Virginias are the base of the tobacco, and they really come out on this one.
Yeah. I mean, I get some of that dark fruit smell, but there's that slight mustiness from the Latakia.
Yeah.
But very Virginia forward.
Yeah.
Very Virginia
From the
forward.
tin, I get some citrus and some hay. That Virginia's coming out. And what you said, like that, the fruity smell, the sweetness, the smokiness, and the spice from the Latakia and the Orientals are pretty hidden on this one.
Yeah.
I get them. I don't know what it is.
You get them in that?
No. Yeah.
Well, obviously, with the clever name, Good Morning,
Yeah.
this was blended to imitate another famous blend, Dunhill's Early Morning Pipe. And I gotta say, now that we're moving out of the tin note into taste, when I first light it up, it tastes almost identical to Dunhill / Peterson's Early Morning Pipe.
Wow.
And then it dissipates. It kind of mellows out and tones back. Whereas Early Morning Pipe, when I smoke it, it's always there. The bright Virginias, and they're always, stinging you. Where this one has a tendency to back off. So, what do you guys think about the taste?
Definitely Virginia forward.
Yeah.
Virginias are definitely taking the wheel on this one. But I mean, it's not like you still get some other flavors in there, so it's not just like, I wouldn't call this like just a Virginia. There's definitely some other kind of ingredients going on in there, so I like that a lot. It's a nice change of pace for me, especially from what I usually smoke, which is Virginias.
I was about to say, I agree with that on this one. It's very Virginia forward. Very Virginias and the Orientals are really pushing this blend through. The Latakia is really a subtext tone. It's really in the background. It gives it that smokiness, that thicker smokiness that you get on the exhale. That's when I'm tasting the Latakia. Coming first on the draw, it's very kind of grassy, very sweet, and then there's that little bit of spiciness from the Orientals that I'm getting, but that's it. On the exhale is when I get that full push out of the smoke. It's a great smoke. I guess I've never really tried the Dunhill. The actual Dunhill Early Morning Pipe.
The Peterson
I don't know
and
if
the previous Dunhill blends, they're identical. They're exactly the same. Scandinavian Tobacco Group was blending both of those. And when Dunhill stopped, Peterson picked it up, and using exactly the same recipe. So as far as the last few years, they're identical. Now, way back when Murray was blending the Early Morning Pipe, it was different. Different recipe, different lot of different things.
Yeah.
But this right here is very close to the Peterson / Dunhill version of just not too long ago.
Yeah. I'm going to stop trying to judge it off of that mixture and just base it off of its own smoke, because I guess I didn't smoke it well enough to know whether it's good or bad. I just know that I am liking this smoke.
Yeah. Another note about the taste, the aftertaste in particular. I get like a creamy, kind of smooth. Like if you just sit and just do the little.
That's it.
It's really good.
That's what I was kind of saying. Where it was like as it comes out, it's like ooh, it's really thick, really full, really creamy. And then, but coming in, it's very light and spicy and sweet, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah, to me, this smokes more like a Virginia than it does an English.
Yeah.
Even though it's categorized
as
an English blend. Yeah.
Mm.
The Latakia is hardly detectable. You guys that are Virginia lovers that want to maybe push into the Latakia side of this is one to go to because that Latakia is just barely
there.
It's barely sticking its head out for you to notice it.
Yeah, I taste all the Virginias coming in. You only get the experience of that English blend on the way out, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and I also get kind of an herbal herbal taste to it. All right, so what do you guys think about the room note?
Get it.
Yeah.
To me, this is where it shines more as an English.
Yeah, I was about to say
as in the room note.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a lot. That's where you get a lot more of that smoky flavor, just in the room note. It's a lot thicker.
Campfire.
Yeah, it's kind of a sweet incense kind of smell. Is what I'm getting from the room note.
I like the room note actually quite a bit. I didn't think I would.
Very pleasant.
For me, this is a pleasant one. For a lot of non-smokers, I think it would be just barely tolerable. You know, they just would walk in and say, "Oh, what? You're smoking a pipe. Got it."
Yeah.
What did you think about the moisture level?
I didn't get it when it came in, but I think right now
take a gander. That is exactly how it was when it came in.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Hard, just a tad on the dry side.
Yeah, tad. Just
a tad on the dry side. This can has actually been sitting around for almost a year. This was produced in September of 2019. So, it's got, about 9 months on it or so.
Oh.
So it's got a little bit of age on it.
Yep.
So, what do you think about the Nick hit on this?
I'm gonna go ahead and put this one at a medium nicotine hit. I'm feeling it.
It's a little bit stronger than most of the stuff that we do. A lot of the stuff we do would be moderate.
Moderate, yeah.
Almost even playful sometimes. So this one, it's definitely got a little bit stronger of a Nick hit for me. End of the day smoke. Even though it says good morning.
It says good morning.
it says good morning, but the Nick hit itself, I can't see myself smoking this one. All right, let's go to work now.
Unless you got the night shift.
Yeah, there you go.
I know it says good morning, but I personally would save that for later.
I think you could smoke it all day, even though it says good morning.
I think so too.
I think you could probably smoke it all day. Yeah, I'm getting about the same thing about that medium nicotine hit. A couple of other things, you guys feel any bite or harshness to this one? To me, it's a mellow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it's a mellow kind of feel to it. It burns cool. It's clean. It's the flavor kind of is a little inconsistent because sometimes you'll get sweet, spicy, savory. So it kind of goes back and forth.
Yeah.
But it's not disturbing, inconsistency. It's interesting. It leaves a little dampness in the bowl. A few relights on this. There is a lingering aftertaste. I can kind of taste it.
I think maybe that's what's getting me.
Yeah. Like we said, it was developed to resemble that Dunhill early morning pipe. This one I think is a little lighter in character than the Dunhill. Although, like I said at the very beginning of the light, it tasted exactly, very close to exactly like the early morning pipe. It is a little rough around the edges. There's a little bite to it there every now and then.
Yeah, there's just that little characteristic It's that slight thing that C&D. I don't know what the flavor is, but all their tobaccos have that little bit of edge.
See, I
to
get
it.
that from McBaron.
And McBaron's another
McBaron,
one too,
yeah.
where there's just that slight edge. You get a lot of they have so many tobaccos. They have so many different flavors and techniques that they do that I feel like there's just that slight edge that makes me go, this is a really good smoke, but I can tell it's a C&D.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm a big fan
I
of
do
C&D.
too.
I like it. I think I like it better than the early morning pipe.
I would love to do like a shootout between the two.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got both, so we could do that. Kind of a comparison. The problem is with that is that you almost to make it fair, you almost have to have two exact same pipes. That has the same kind of burn ratio and this, that, and the other thing. So that would be different. But based on just your palate, your taste profiles, that might be interesting to do.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. All right. Well, this one, like we said, comes in 2-ounce tins. Breaks down to about $5.21 an ounce.
Okay.
A little bit on the high side.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I'm getting to the bottom of this one, that roughness is kind of sticking its head out, and I might consider jarring that and putting just a little bit of moisture in that jar to kind of let it, because it might be a little bit too dry.
Yeah.
Especially towards the end of the smoke.
Yeah. That's why it's making it so bitey. Is there
Yeah.
at the end of the smoke, all of the moisture
But
is
to me,
gone.
early morning pipe does the same thing.
Yeah?
Early morning pipe to me is a lot punchier than I would want in the morning smoke.
Yeah.
Some people like that. They want to wake up and they want to get that bam right off the bat,
Yep.
Not me.
Nah.
I want to ease into it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up with a headache.
It's like waking up in the morning and having 8 cups of coffee to get you going in the morning, and
Yeah.
I don't know because you'll feel it at the end of the day,
Yeah.
especially if you keep drinking coffee throughout the day. So this is the same thing to me. All right, well, so what are you going to give it?
Let's go with you first.
Me first. I mean, it's pretty middle ground. I mean, it's nothing shocking and just amazing. It's really good. It's well done.
Very good.
But I'd just give it a 3, only because I don't know, the inconsistency and the flavors that are kind of poking in and out, and just like you said, the rough around the edges. It's just not. There's a few things that I don't like about it. There's plenty that I do like about it. So I'd just go right in the middle and give it kind of a 3.
Yeah.
What about you?
Sounds fair. Me? I'm going to give this one a 3.5 shots.
Okay.
I think it's a very quality smoke. But I can tell there's that slight edginess. And I don't know if it's because of how, the perfect smoking condition the tobacco came in, which probably lends to it needing a little more moisture at the end of the smoke, or, there's so many different factors. And I think it's also because, I really haven't gotten to try the early morning pipe very well. So I'm trying to compare it to tobacco that I first tried that I was like, God, this is good. I still think a 3.5 is a very good score for it, in my opinion, because it's a great smoke. It is a good smoke. I just don't think it's up there with some of those other blends that I've given good scores to.
Yeah. What about you?
I like it compared to I know both blends, so comparing it to the early morning pipe, I like it better than early morning pipe, but I don't like it enough to make it a regular in my rotation.
Yes.
It's a little dry. It's a little edgy. It burns. It can burn hot if you're not careful. I'm just going to give it a 3. Just
Okay.
right in the middle of the road.
Yep.
So that averages out to
3.25.
3 and a 3.5.
Yeah, 3.25.
I say we round it down.
Yeah.
To a 3.
Yeah.
Quality smoke.
Quality smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, 3 is not bad.
No.
I mean, I'd spend money on a 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't spend money on a 1 or a 2.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
3.
So, recommended, just, it just.
All right, so
Depends
for
which one.
Or your
Cornell
taste.
and Diehl, good morning. We give it 3 shots. What are you smoking out of today?
Today I am smoking out of the Mastro de Paya pipe that we got from Val
Shanahan.
Val Shanahan. Man, it's a great pipe.
What about you, buddy?
This is just a regular old Missouri Meerschaum Pony Express small little corncob pipe. I use this. I keep it in my truck when I'm on the way home from work. It's like a 15-minute drive, so this thing is perfect for that. So it's a regular old small corncob pipe. I love it.
Today I'm smoking out of my Ascorti Business KS rusticated pipe. I've had it for quite a while, probably about 25 years.
Yep.
It's just a really solid, good smoking pipe.
It's a good looking pipe.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And it's starting
Yours
to
is
get some
too.
nice color to it.
Thank
too.
you. Yeah.
All right. Well, if that's it, then you got anything else you want to share?
Guys, just continue to send us your comments. Continue to send us anything, really, so long as it's just good pipe smoking information. That's stuff we want to hear about.
Yeah.
Stuff we like to talk to y'all about. If you ever have any questions about, what we do, how we do it, where we go about doing it at, just give us a holler. Dad puts on the links of all of our information at the end of the episode, and we'd be happy to talk to y'all.
Also, remember to like, comment, and subscribe because we like those too.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, we passed up our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even say, well, my mom got sick.
Yeah,
And
so it's kind of hard.
And so we missed that 1 week, and I think that was the week that would have been our 1-year anniversary. Anyway, we've been doing this for a year now, and hopefully we've gotten better at it. Hopefully we're putting out content that you are looking for. So if you have any suggestions, we would be interested in hearing from you. Okay?
Absolutely.
I would say, just between us, I think we've gotten better. That first episode kind of looked like a boardroom meeting.
Yeah. And everybody was just like,
we were all
Hello.
yeah.
But no.
Robotic. I know, yeah, my baby. But anyway, all right. Well, if there's nothing else, then we're going to wrap this up. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate you guys with sending us your comments and suggestions. And don't forget,
Make all your piping moments count.
thank you guys. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.